Yog of meditation whenever there is rank growth, in the name of Dharma, of too many customs and practices, of forms of worship and prayer, and of schools and sects, some great soul appears, makes his advent to demolish them, and to install and strengthen the one and only God, as also to broaden the path of action that leads to him. The practice of renouncing action and thus of being known for wisdom were also all too prevalent in the age of Lord Krishna. That explains why he affirms, for the fourth time, at the beginning of this chapter, that action is an essential, inevitable requirement of the ways of both knowledge and selfless action. He told Arjuna in chapter 2 that there was no more propitious a way for a Kshatriya than to fight. If he loses the war, he will be rewarded with godly existence, while victory will bring him ultimate bliss. Knowing this, he should fight. Lord Krishna further pointed out to him that he had imparted this precept to him in regard to the way of knowledge, the precept that he should wage war. The way of knowledge does not imply an activity. While it is true that the initial urge comes from an accomplished teacher himself, the follower of knowledge has to engage in action after self-appraisal and due judgment of the pros and cons, and of his strength. Fighting is thus unavoidable on the way of knowledge. In chapter 3, Arjuna asked Lord Krishna why, when he thought the way of knowledge superior to that of selfless action, he was prompting him to difficult acts. In the prevailing circumstance, he found the way of selfless action more hazardous. Thereupon he was told by Lord 1. Krishna that he had imparted both the ways, but according to the provisions of neither of them is it allowed to go along without the performance of action. A man does not achieve the state of actionlessness by just not commencing work, nor does he attain to ultimate liberation by abandoning an undertaken enterprise. The ordained process of yagya has to be accomplished for both the ways.